another show. Thank you for guiding us. Thank you for our new Pope. Thank you for just giving us new hope. And we just pray that everything is good in God, that you have your way, and your way is the only way. So thank you so much for blessing all of us. We love you much, and we appreciate you. In your Son's mighty name, Jesus Christ. Amen. All right, guys. Woo! It is time. Time to get going. It is Friday, and we are celebrating the sound of Los Angeles Records. Los Angeles Records. All right? So, with that being said, let's get it going. This is the stuff we did back in the 70s, 80s, 70s and 80s. Right. They did a couple other things in the 90s, but 70s and 80s is the primary focus here. And so we are so blessed to be able to do this show for you here at Solar Records Radio. Yay, yay, yay. We love you, Solar, and we love Solar Records Radio, and we love our listeners. And so we are so blessed that we got this going on. So let's do it, and let's enjoy here together, Solar Records Radio.
Stole into my soul.
That's right, y'all. Love killed on impact. Pamela Phillips Olan writing your little butt off, girl. Let's keep it going. Man, I love it. I love it. I love these guys. Solar was a very powerful company that came out of the blue. Even though, we know all about what happened with Motown and Philly International and all those guys, right? We know that they were doing their thing, and their thing did well, and it took off, and it was wonderful, and we were all blessed because of it. We were all blessed, especially the black culture, because just just saying that was R&B music was not getting any love until Motown came around. You know, no matter what we did, we weren't getting any love. And so when Motown came out and it crossed all of the line and it just made its way, we had now some say about the music. And so it was just, anyway, so I'm not going to get into all that, but what I do want to say is that so when Solar came around, because there's a whole bunch of other companies in between, but when Solar came around, and the next thing you know, there was platinum and gold, and the stuff just hitting on and on and on and on, back to back to back. People start calling us the small Motown. Really? The small Motown, even though I'm from Philly? I was like, okay, all right, we'll take that. But, you know, and that was a wonderful compliment because we are working our butts off. We're in the studio constantly working our butts off, working and working and working and working at it and doing everything we needed to do to be successful, to help Leon Silvers to accomplish his goal. His goal was to deliver to the record company because the record company, Dick Griffey, believed that Leon was capable, and so he hired him as their house producer, and Leon delivered. Big time, big time, big time. And it was a blessing for all of us. And so, hallelujah to the writers of Silver Spoon Productions who sat there for hours and hours, day and night, all day long, all night long. To you guys, y'all were amazing. And I just want to say thank you to you guys. We do our unions, our reunions we started out doing it every 3 years, then every 2 years, now we do it every year. Because we're getting older, right? So, but anyway, I just gotta make sure that I say to you guys are a blessing, and we love you so much, and we are so grateful for you and everything that you've done for us here at Solar Records Radio, but everything you did for Solar, you know, and all the other stuff that you continue to do. So now, I want to get into something. This is kind of crazy. All right, so I'm gonna break it down a little bit here, and yeah, I like it. I like it how it breaks down. And so I want to just share a little bit about this next thing I want to play here. It's so as we were doing and as we continue to do what we do with our information in regards to the artists, so just Solar Records in general, but each artist has a story, and we will tell the stories as we go throughout the show, and not necessarily in each show, but every show we should have something about each artist. And so today we're going to just share a little bit about how other people feel about what happened to Shalamar from the beginning to the end. So kick back, relax, get your drink, whatever, cup, tea, coffee, whatever you do, and relax and listen to the story that this young lady shares about the story of Shalamar. And this is the stuff we did, and we had a wonderful time recording and producing them and writing for them, and Leon produced them. Most of us, we wrote and played. And so I'm going to play this for you, okay? So, like I said, kick back, relax, and enjoy.
They weren't even supposed to be a real group. But that would all change when their very first song made waves on the dance, R&B, and pop charts. After a couple of early member changes, the classic lineup of Shalamar would go on to experience several years of major success. Then conflicts began to arise between the members and their record label, as well as among the members themselves, that would ruin everything. That classic lineup many would come to know and love consisted of Howard Hewitt, Jody Watley, and Jeffrey Daniel. Jeffrey was born and raised in LA, so he was in the right place at the right time from the very start. As a dancer, one of his dreams was to showcase his talent on a new musical variety TV show that debuted in the early 70s called Soul Train. Chicago-born Jody also had dreams of one day making it to LA to get on the show. As fate would have it, her family actually ended up moving to the city. Both would find themselves on the set of the iconic show at the same time and eventually become dance partners. They also began dating. Meanwhile, Soul Train's booking agent, Dick Griffey, and the show's creator, Don Cornelius, decided to further milk the popularity of the show by creating a record label. And thus, Soul Train Records was born. In Shalamar's Unsung episode, the story that was told was that an independent producer came to the label with a track and asked if they wanted to release it. Dick and Don agreed. Now they just needed to find someone to sing it. Later, some controversy would erupt over who was really the driving force behind not only getting the song released, but also putting Shalamar together. A British man of French and Moroccan descent by the name of Simone Soussan is the producer that the track is attributed to, and it's been said that he, tapping into his Middle Eastern heritage, came up with the group's name. However, another producer, Ian Duis, also came out and said that the song was his idea, and he came up with the group name as a nod to a female vocal group of the 60s called the Shalamars. Ian also says that he even worked on the song with Simone, but didn't receive any credit. Could he be the independent producer referred to in the Unsung episode? Carrie Lucas, wife of Dick Griffey, has yet another version claiming that the rights and ownership of the name Shalamar was purchased by her husband and Don in the mid-70s. We'll talk more about that issue later. The song, called Uptown Festival Part 1, a medley of several Motown classics sung over a 70s disco beat, was recorded by a group of studio musicians assembled to record just that particular track. It was after the song became a hit that Simone decided to form an actual group to perform it and record more material, which turned into the group's first official album of the same name in 1977. The lead singer he recruited was Gary Mumford, one of the session singers. The other two members were Soul Train dancers, Jeffrey Daniel and Jody Watley. As great as the group's success was, Don decided to step away from the record label and focus on his TV show. So Dick bought him out and carried on under the new name Solar, which stood for Sound of Los Angeles Records. Even more changes were on the horizon. Gary ended up leaving the group, creating an opening that Gerald Brown ultimately took over. This new trio released their second album titled Disco Gardens in 1978. It featured the hit Take That to the Bank. As the group was on their way up, though, Gerald was on his way out. Years later, he would explain in detail what happened. As it turned out, the money that the members were expecting to be waiting for them after coming off their tour was nowhere to be found. Little did they know that money was being put back into the label to produce their other acts. Then, on top of that, he didn't even have a contract with Shalamar, which naturally made it easy for the powers that be to get away with not paying him. Gerald felt he had no other choice but to leave. Howard, born and raised in Akron, Ohio, discovered his talent for singing at a young age. Around 10, he joined his siblings in their own group called the Hewitt Singers. By 20, he felt LA calling him, so he packed up his things and headed out west. Jeffrey and Jody would come to know Howard just in passing when they would see him perform with his group at a local hotspot that the Soul Train dancers would frequent. After the blow-up with Gerald, Howard found himself one day in a meeting with a producer in the Motown office when the phone rang. It was Jeffrey, asking him to join Shalamar as their new lead vocalist. It just so happened that Solar's office was located in the very same building. Howard went in, blew them away with a few bars of a Peabo Bryson song, and the rest is history. The group's next project would be 1979's Big Fun. It features their most successful hit on the Hot 100 the second time around, and became their first body of work to go gold. They'd done it. This trio's chemistry was undeniable, and it reflected in their accomplishments. Whatever chemistry that they did have on stage, though, did not translate off stage. In their unsung episode, Jody said that she and Howard didn't hit it off right away, and there was a lack of respect. Around this time, Jody and Jeffrey's dating relationship came to an end, and that factor probably contributed to some tension among the members as well. Issues with their label also began to rear their ugly head, as Dick's lack of respect for Jody and Jeffrey, who he always considered as just dancers and only there to back up Howard, intensified. Fun fact, singer, songwriter, and dancer Jermaine Stewart served as a touring backing vocalist for Shalamar for several years, developing a very close friendship with Jody. As the late 70s gave way to the early 80s, disco began getting on everyone's nerves and needed to go take a nap. Even though Shalamar were enjoying riding the wave of the genre, they knew they now needed to switch gears. Hence the much more soulful 3 for Love, the group's 4th album released in 1980. It went gold and features the popular slow jam, This Is for the Lover in You. The group's next 2 albums, according to Jeffrey, were recorded at the same time, but served 2 different purposes. 1981's Go For It served as the final album Solar ode to their distributor RCA before they left to join Elektra. It received indifferent promotion and only 1 single, Sweeter As the Days Go By, was issued. That other album, though, that one would make up for everything. Friends, released the very next year, would go gold in the US, platinum in Britain, and release 4 singles, including the top 10 R&B hit, A Night to Remember. Another change the members felt needed to happen was with their style, and so they did, heavily influenced by the wave of new British pop acts coming on the scene. The Brits loved Shalamar too, which was clearly evident in the group's increasing record sales in the UK after Jeffrey made a solo trip over to demonstrate his body-popping dancing skills on the BBC music program Top of the Pops. Jody and Howard weren't in attendance due to her being on maternity leave and Howard dealing with his marriage coming to an end. It was also on that show where Jeffrey premiered a dance move he called the backslide on television for the first time. That move would later be renamed the Moonwalk by a very famous entertainer. Naturally, after topping the charts, the tours, and being showered with love around the world, the trio expected their bank accounts to reflect the fruits of their labor. Unfortunately, that wasn't happening. This revelation would spark the beginning of the end. As the saying goes, the show must go on, so back to the studio they all went to record their next album, 1983's The Look. Just before its release, however, things would come to a head between Jody and Howard. While in the UK to promote the project, a video shoot was organized for the lead single and future Grammy-nominated track, Dead Giveaway. On the set, Howard and Jody got into a nose-to-nose confrontation that ended with Jody refusing to do the video and quitting the group on the spot. After some threats of a lawsuit were levied, the video was completed on schedule with the participation of all the members. Prior to the release of the album, Jody and Jeffrey would depart the group. Dick was determined to keep the Shalamar train going, so he continued to add more new faces. The faces may have been new, but the same old tension between the members continued behind the scenes. After Mickey Free and Delisa Davis replaced Jeffrey and Jody, Shalamar made it back into the top 20 on the pop charts, with the song Dancing in the Sheets, featured on the soundtrack for the musical drama film Footloose. Another movie soundtrack song, Don't Get Stopped in Beverly Hills, for Beverly Hills Cop, would give the group an even greater success, with a Grammy for Best Album of Original Score written for a motion picture or television special. Both songs were included on Shalamar's 8th album, the gold-selling Heartbreak, released in 1984. Howard felt now was the time for him to move on and pursue his solo career, so he did. Sidney Justin then took over for 1987's Circumstantial Evidence and 1990's Wake Up, which ended up being Shalamar's final pair of albums before the group completely disbanded. Around this time, Jody's solo career was heating up. Her debut album dropped in '87 and included her number 2 pop hit and number 1 dance and R&B hit, Looking for a New Love. The following year, the project would win her a Grammy Award for Best New Artist. She's gone on to release over a dozen studio albums and EPs. Howard went on to have a successful solo career as well. Throughout the late 80s and into the 90s, he achieved several top 10 R&B hits and to date has released numerous solo albums. Jody, Howard, and Jeffrey finally did reunite, sort of, in 1996 on Babyface's hit single, This Is for the Lover in You, a cover of the hit single from the group's 4th album, 3 for Love. A music video was shot in which the 3 former members of Shalamar were digitally reunited on screen. Later, they would end up in the same room for real during a Top of the Pops performance of the song with Babyface. Things must have smoothed out between the former colleagues well enough since around the same time, Howard and Jeffrey would get back in the studio with Jody to work on a song for her upcoming album. The song ended up not being used, but Jody has made a point to mention the experience since neither Howard nor Jeffrey have ever done so, and continue to run with the narrative of there still being major beef between them. In 1999, Howard and Jeffrey officially reformed Shalamar. 2 years later, they added Carolyn Griffey, a longtime friend and fan of the band, as well as the daughter of Dick Griffey. This version of Shalamar has been together ever since and continues to tour and promote the brand. Jody, who back in 1987 in an interview with the LA Times requested to not be asked any questions about Shalamar, was now apparently ready to speak her piece about her experience in the group she helped make famous. What could be?
Wow. I mean, that's crazy, right? That's a lot. That's a lot to absorb, and that's a lot of that is very, very true. And I just I take my hats off to them, and much love to the people that put that together. I mean, that's a lot of investigating, and you want to make sure that what you say is right. You don't want to just put anything out there. And pretty much everything was right on point. And so that Shalamar story was an amazing story. It was an amazing journey. And we had a wonderful time with them. When I came here in 1979, that's when, if you see that picture right back there, that's when Howard joined Shalamar. And so he and we both started together, and the first song that we did was Second Time Around, which made them a gold and platinum artist. And strangely enough, Howard gave me vocal lessons. That's so funny, right? Like, no, I'm not kidding you. Howard gave me vocal lessons, and he would come over to my house, and he would try so hard to help me to sing, and it just wore me. I mean, you think you're getting lessons from one of the best, and you still don't get it. It's like, what's going on here? So anyway, that's what happened. That is what happened to me. Anyway, guys, so here we go. Let's get back to some more music, and Lord have mercy. How about a little bit of Dynasty? Hey, how about a little Adventures in the Land of Music? After this. Day and night, y'all. All right. All right, man. I have to also make sure I give some love to City Pop for that information in regards to our Shalimar, the group Shalimar. Thank you, City Pop, for blessing us, and thank you, Don Fleming, for the reminder. Anyway, I did want to play another song, but I don't know what's going on here. So let's just talk a little bit. So, Solar Records had a great run with quite a few artists, and rest in peace to the creator of Solar, Mr. Dick Griffey. Thank you, sir, for blessing all of us. Thank you. And to Leon Silvers, thank you, my brother, for guiding us and teaching us and showing us. That was a wonderful time we had with you. And you know, it was a lot of developing, because we went on to do other things and we went to different companies. Everybody split up and started doing their own thing, and that we didn't realize that was going to happen. We were just going to the next step. Did not know the next step meant to be without one another. That's kind of weird, right? Like, wait a minute, we did all this stuff together and now we're separating from each other. And so as I'm talking about it, I'm thinking about it, and it's a little sad. It's a little painful, actually, because I really loved my brothers and sisters, and now that's over, you know. And it's like, wait a minute, that's over? That's really sad. But I love you guys, and I always love you. God bless all of you guys. Wow. Crazy.
Let's do this. Right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.
I've been waiting such a long time. All I really ask is that you bring your love to me. Baby, slow down, take it easy. You know just how to satisfy my every need. I wanna be with you each and every day. There's no better loving than the one we share. I'll never forget you. You fill my world, you say. Love me forever, 'cause boy, I'll leave you never. I want only good loving, good love, good loving, good loving. I want only good loving, good love, good loving, good loving. There's nobody who can tell me the love that you give to me will fade away. I can feel you, you can feel me. You know just how to love me in a special way. I wanna be with you each and every day. There's no better loving than the one we share. I'll never forget you. You fill my world, you see. Love me forever, 'cause boy, I'll leave you never. Only good loving, good love, good loving, good loving. You give me good loving, baby. Only good loving, good love, good loving, good loving. I wanna be with you forever. Only good loving, good love, good loving, good loving, good love. Only good loving, good love, good loving, good loving.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
guys, that is of course Climax, and how blessed we were with those guys. Anyway, I know Greg has questions and stuff, and he's always got questions. Gee, that brother is on top of it, and so let me ask him. Greg, do you have any questions for us in regards to Solar Records, the music, anything, brother? Question mark. Let's see if Greg, watch you go. Oh yeah, I got a question. I need to know this. I need to know that. That brother is something else. He is some. So listen, I'm gonna play some more of the stuff that we did along the way as we were doing Solar. We were getting calls from record companies, and when I say we, I'm talking about Silver Spoon Productions. Was getting all kind of calls, Leon Silvers, and they were just like, hey, we want that sound. We want to be a part of that. Can you guys give us something? Can you do this? And so here we go. This is something we did, and we had a good time doing it. And so here we go. We'll be back. Gladys Knight and the Pips.
I had a chance to think since you've been away. I've written down everything on my mind concerning you and I love my feelings all seem to lead back to that same old thought that is I love you and I really can't do without you. But when you're gone, sometimes I feel like loving another. When you're far away, I don't get close to you.
Wow. Gladys Knight and the Pip Show. Solar Records Radio. My, do you hear that noise? Ah, I see what that is. I'm over here trying to post stuff and I'm like, what is that noise? Don Fleming's in the house, y'all. What's up, Don?
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Man, oh man, we have had a long show so far, man. Really good. And then I've been enjoying it. And you made some comments and stuff. So you said something about giving a shout out to City. What was that?
City Pop.
City Pop.
It was the for that Shalimar piece, man. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was really good. I mean, and I mean they really did a great job, and I appreciate, all that they did. Yeah. So God bless them. God bless them. So what did you think about that?
I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it. It's almost, I mean, they did their homework.
I'm telling you, they really did. And it just, for me, I'm kind of like sitting on the side going, wow, this is my, I'm in this situation. I'm in the car with them as she's telling the story, and I'm going, wow, this is something else, because you could pull people out of the story and emphasize on them, and almost like you weren't even there. Like, so if it's something really bad, you're like, well, me. But if something really good, you're like, hey, make sure you mention me. You want to be a part of the story. So when I listened to it, I was thinking, I'm not a part of the story, but the story is really good. And it was very helpful in regards to what Shalimar went through, because they, it was I know that we all go through different things. We all have different experiences. And my experience with them, that was just part of my experience in general. And so just because I said, we all ended up going our separate ways. And when you go your separate ways, it's kind of weird going your separate ways. Like, wait a minute, we went our separate ways and we didn't expect that. You don't think about that when you're doing it, when you're in it. And then all of a sudden, you're gone your separate ways. And it's kind of scary because you're out there. But when you're doing it, it's not scary. But when you look back at it, it's like, phew, man, I could have really hurt myself, and why did I leave something that was working? When people leave groups that are working, it's just so weird. One thing I like about Michael Jackson is that when he went solo, he still did the Jackson 5. He didn't leave the group and say, I'm just going to go do my own thing now. See y'all later. Good luck to y'all. Because he was the lead singer. So for him to leave the Jackson 5 would have been like, wait, what are we supposed to do? So as a decent human being, he did the right thing by doing both. He did a solo thing and he did the Jackson 5. And I think that any of the singers from Shalimar could have did that too. They could have did the Shalimar thing and did their own solo thing. But there was so much fire and so much heat between Jody Watley and Howard Hewitt that was not even an option. And Jeffrey was caught in the middle, like, what the hell is going on? I don't understand what's happening here. Why is this happening? And so I felt bad for Jeffrey, not at the moment, not at the time, because I had no idea. I was dealing with my own stuff and everybody was doing their own thing. And but I can't imagine, how Jeffrey must have felt, watching his two teammates fight like crazy when they're supposed to be performing.
But what's crazy is when you listen to, Big Fun and 3 for Love and, going to the Look album, when they, behind the scenes, they had all of those problems. The
Mhm.
fact that that album was dang near, from my standpoint, dang near perfect. You know, you couldn't tell that they were going through all of the internal issues that they were going through.
Mm. That's true. Yeah, that's true. And I think Dick Griffey has something to do with that, because I believe that there was like a threat of a lawsuit if we don't get this record done.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to all come back together. Okay, fine, let's just finish the record. That lawsuit scared them. And no, because nobody wanted to be in that. So they came back and did what they were supposed to do with this
Right.
shit. And yes, like you said, it was really good, and it was done well. And you know, for us as the writers and producers on that record, we didn't see all that. We knew that there was stuff going on because Jody was pregnant, but you know, we were thinking that's just between her and the guy, and maybe somebody's jealous, but we didn't know how bad it really was with the group falling apart. At least I didn't, you know, and I was there, right in the middle of it, and didn't know, right there, and had no clue. So when you hear these stories, it just, you know, and I saw Jody at A&M. She came there to do a video, and you know, that's where I was a writer at A&M.
Right.
And so someone said, Wardell, I said, Jody Watley's over on lot 4. I go, what? I said, what is she doing over there? She said, she's doing a video. I said, oh, let me go over there and say hey to this girl. See how she's been. Man, please. I got in there, dude. She acted like she didn't know who I was. She did not like, I'm like, are you serious? And so instead of, you know, getting into it with her, girl, wake up, what the hell's wrong with you? You lost your damn mind. I just left. I had to leave because I didn't want to hurt her feelings, and I didn't
Right.
want to hurt my feelings, because both of us would have hurt feelings at the end of that conversation. Like, are you serious? And so, but later on, I found out that she treated a lot of people that way that were really close to her, and it was because she was hurting. And so, you know, and so when people are hurting, you know, you don't know how they're gonna respond. And so she's been hurting for a long time. And I just pray that she gets past that pain and give it to God, because it is not healthy for you to carry around this burden. You know, you can't, it's hard. And so
Right.
I love Jody, and I just wanted to be okay, but Lord mercy. That really shocked me when she acted like that. I was like, what are you, did you, you know, we were like really close. Like really close. I used to hang out in her room, you know, and we used to talk and laugh and giggle and all kind of crazy stuff. And what's his name? What's the background singer that died? That was with Shalimar. You know, he had his own solo record.
Oh, go ahead. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so he was, you know,
Jermaine Stewart.
Yes, exactly, Jermaine Stewart. And Jermaine Stewart, he would hang out with us too, and it was always us three. We would hang out together, and they would say some crazy stuff, and we just had a good time.
Right.
As you know, as friends, and then that's when she told me something. I was like, "What? I know, no, that's not me." You know, I'll be your friend, but I'm not going that way. So, but that was about, you know, Jermaine Stewart. So I was like, no, that'll never happen. But anyway, God bless them. God bless all of the people that was a part of this life. This life is not so easy. Sometimes it comes off like, oh, this is great. You know, you're doing the right things, but the responses to the right things sometimes is not so good, and then you get frustrated. Like, but I don't understand. I'm doing the right. Why is it so rough? You know, but that's just life. And we got to figure it out. We got to keep on going. We got to keep going to get to the other side of it. So anyway, Don, I'm tired of talking.
No, you good. You good. Those albums, I mean, despite the threat of litigation or anything like that, I think, you know, the fact that the product went through the way it did at the end when you thought about the Look album. Again, you didn't know those internal issues. And again, you know, I don't know. I'm on the outside looking in. I'm a fan of all of you guys. So I have, you know, no words neither here nor there as far as, you know, how Jody was feeling, how you guys were feeling. You know, I was just hoping that all of y'all would come back together or whatever. But unfortunately, through whatever circumstances that she felt, you know, maybe it's not the time, or maybe she just doesn't feel like doing it. So, but we all have the memories, and that's what we're gonna hold on to.
Right. Well, anyway, let's get going with Dynasty.
More Dynasty. That's what I'm talking about.
We'll be right back.
I want to share this melody,
But you have to come with me
to a place
where there's one language.
a language all can understand. So come on and take my hand, and let's communicate through the music, 'cause that's the only way to lasting harmony. We'd like to dedicate the song to you, 'cause when the music plays, our sounds will set you free. Adventures in the land of music. Come on, and let me take you there. Adventures in the land of music. Play on, you'll hear it everywhere. It's universal. The music stretches out so far.
Doesn't matter where you are,
Or what color,
it has the power.
together lasting unity.
We're a music dynasty,
And let's communicate through the music, 'cause that's the only way to lasting harmony. Come with me. We'd like to dedicate the song to you, 'cause when the music plays, our sounds will set you free. Follow me. So let's communicate, 'cause that's the only way to lasting harmony. Adventures in the land of music. Come on, and let me take you there. Adventures in the land of music. Play on, you'll hear it everywhere. Ooh, everybody, this spell on you.
But you have to come with me
To a place where
there's one language.
a language all can understand. So come on and take my hand, and let's communicate through the music, 'cause that's the only way to lasting harmony. Come with me, I'd like to dedicate a song to you, 'cause when the music plays, our sounds will set you free. Follow me, so let's communicate through the music, 'cause that's the only way to last.
All right. Okay, Don. Where is Don Fleming?
I'm
go?
right here. I'm right here. What's up?
Hey, you want to play the next song? No.
I don't have any music. Did you get my text?
I played all your stuff.
Everything I sent you. All of the song, all the music.
Oh man, come on! You just slow at the productions.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
man.
man.
Oh, no, it's okay. That's just the
I'm
way.
so
That,
sorry.
all right,
I'm
man. But
sorry.
we're going to get out of here, Don. So, what else is on your mind before we get going here?
Man, did you hear about in the news there was a I don't know, this is not pertaining to music. It was in Ohio where police found this raccoon with a meth pipe in his mouth. I thought that was here in the state, here in Arkansas, but it was in Ohio. I was like, wow, that is so country to a raccoon with a meth pipe. That's amazing.
What that don't even make sense to me.
No, he had it in his mouth when I don't even know if the police arrested him. So I wouldn't be surprised.
You are retarded. What is that? That doesn't even make sense. Well, anyway, I gotta turn this down. This is Dana Myers, Wardell Potts, Joey Gallo, and William Zimmerman's group.
Okay.
We did a song called Serious. But anyway, I just hope that that raccoon is okay. Lord, who would do that to a raccoon?
Hopefully he gets the help he needs.
You're crazy. You're a nutcase. What's wrong with you? All right, so you're gonna play something, Don? Oh, you're not. Oh, that's right. You can't play anything. All right, so guys, we are so blessed because of the show. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today here at Solar Records Radio.
Yes, I can be prepared next time. I'm hoping to get some music in my iPad, but everything that I sent you was through my desktop.
Oh yeah, that's all good. That's all good, man. God bless you and thank you for blessing us. We appreciate you, Mr. Fleming. And you guys all take care. And thanks for everything everybody does around here. And thanks to Mike again and Don and Greg and just everybody. And Jay. What about Jay? Our brother Jay.
Jay.
Good. Thank you so much, man. All right, guys. Well, y'all take care, and we'll catch you here on Solar Records Radio. Mañana. Yeah, we got to work it out.
Tomorrow, guys.
We got to work it out. So come on, get ready. We're going to do our thing. We're going to work out. We're going to have a good time.
All right.
All right. And thank you for helping us, hanging out with us as we figure this thing out. We're figuring it out on the fly. We're figuring it all out on the air. We'll have nothing to hide. And you can see our expressions like, what? You want me to play? I can't play anything. I don't have any. That's funny. All right, guys. Peace out. Love y'all. See you later, Don.
Bye now.
Good night. God bless. Dynasty.
Is this my imagination? It can't be only me. No, I'm not going crazy. I feel you feeling me. You know we try to hide those feelings. It's alright. It's alright. We cannot deny these feelings. It's alright. Baby, do me right. Baby, I can tell you want me now. I can tell you need to love me. I can tell you want to trust me. I can tell you want to hold me now. I watch your body language when I'm next to you. You're holding back that something, something. Come on, baby, make that move. You know we try to hide those feelings. It's alright. It's alright. We cannot deny these feelings. It's alright. Baby, do me right. Baby, I can tell you want me now. I can tell you need to love me. I can tell you want to trust me. I can tell you want to hold me now. I can tell you want me. I can tell you love me. I can tell you want me. I can tell you love me. I can tell you want me now. I can tell you need to love me. I can tell you want to trust me. I can tell you want to hold me now. I can tell you want me. I can tell you love me. I can tell you want me. I can tell you love me. I can tell you want me now. I can tell you need to love me. I can tell you want to trust me. I can tell you want to hold me now. Baby. I love you. Baby.